All right, now that we have listed down all the models in the form, we can now accept the CSV and store it in the database table. Okay, but before that, think of this. When you upload the CSV file, of course, the data is going to store in the database. That's okay. But where are you going to store that CSV file? We should be storing that somewhere in our server, right? Because we want to keep track of data such as when it was uploaded, what is the CSV file name and all that. Okay, so that's why the best practice is to make a table in the database and store that CSV file as a media file. Okay, because it is a uploaded file. We want to store the uploaded file. All right. For that reason, I am going to create a model called upload. We will use this model to store the uploaded files. So whatever files we upload throughout the course will be stored in this model. In the future lectures, we will also be importing the bulk email addresses and some other important data sets as well. In that case, this upload model will have the data of our upload history. Okay, so that's why we will create this upload model. Okay, so for creating the upload model, I am actually going to make the new app called uploads. Okay, because I actually wanted to create it here inside this data entry app. But this upload model should belong to all the apps. Okay, so it does not belong to the data entry app only. Okay, in future we'll be working on some kind of data scraping and email sending and all that. Okay, so for that reason we'll also be using that upload model to store the files which belongs to other apps as well, not only this data entry app. Okay, so that is the reason I want to create a new app. Okay, I'll stop the server and I'm going to create Python manage.py start app, then I'll say uploads. Okay, hit enter. Okay, so I have created the app, and the moment you create any app, you know this, you have to go to settings.py and register that app name inside the installed apps. Okay, so here I'm going to say uploads. Okay, and next let's go to the uploads app, and here we have this models.py. So inside this models.py, I'm going to create a class called upload. Okay, upload models.model, and this is going to have the file. Okay, so file can be CSV file, PDF file, or image file, or anything like that. Okay, so that's why we'll say file. File is equal to models dot file field. Okay, it is models dot file field, and we have one attribute called upload to. Okay, so this upload to means where do you want to store that file in your server. Okay, so we will say uploads /. Okay, we also have to configure the media files. Okay, so anyways, so this will be media / uploads folder. Inside that upload folder, we'll be storing the file that we have uploaded from the form. Okay, and one more thing you have to remember, we are not storing the file itself in the database. Okay, so we are storing the file path in the database. Okay, file path in the database field, and the file will actually be inside the uploads folder. And when you print or when you want to download that uploaded file, then you make the URL path, and then that file will get downloaded. Okay, so I will show all of that in action, but just know that our file will not be stored inside the database. We are storing the file path inside the database. Okay, so that is one thing, because this can be confusing thing if you are a beginner. All right, and yeah, so for file is equal to models.file field upload to uploads folder, and then we are going to say model name. Okay, model name, in which model this file belongs to. Okay, we can say models dot air field, max length is equal to, let's say 50 or something. Okay, and then we want to know at what time this file was uploaded. Uploaded at is equal to models dot date time field. models.datetime field, and auto now add is equal to true. Okay, and then let's create a string representation. Str, it will take self, and let's say return self dot model name, self dot model name. And what else? Okay, so we can also say self dot model name, or yeah, that's okay. So for this string representation, we will return the model name. But if you want to see some other field in the database table, we will do that in the admin. Okay, so go to this admin, and from dot models import upload. Okay, import upload, and admin dot site dot register. All right, so at this point we can make migration. Python manage dot py make migrations, and let's run this migrate. Okay, now let's run the server. I'll go to admin, and so here we have this uploads. Okay, so one file, if you want, you can actually upload from here. Just to try, student model, save. Okay, so two things. One, this one I want to see here. So in this table, I want to see the student model as well and the uploaded time as well in this table. Okay, so how to do that? Let me go to the admin.py, and here I'll create a class upload admin. This will inherit admin dot model admin. So then list display. This display is actually model name, comma uploaded at, and after that just copy this and pass it inside this register function. Okay, if you have taken my other courses, I have a detailed videos of these things, how to extend the model admin and how to do a lot of stuff in the admin panel as well. Okay, because I have created like 3 to 4 advanced courses in Django. Okay, so I think this is fifth course, I guess. All right, so yeah, those courses have a lot of exposure to database queries and admin panel extension and all that stuff. Yeah, okay, so I'll refresh, and you see model name and uploaded it. Okay, so yeah, we don't have anything to show here, so that's why we only need model name, and so this is enough. Okay, now I'll go to this model, and I'll click on this. Now you see, when I click on this, it is giving me page not found error. This is because we have not configured the media file. In Django, there is a topic called media file. It is very, very important. Okay, so in order to get this working, we have to configure the media files. Otherwise, our files will not work. Okay, files will also not get stored. And you know what? I think something just happened when I uploaded this file. Okay, when I uploaded this file, right? So what happened is, this file just got uploaded inside my uploads directory, which is actually the app, right? This file got uploaded here inside here. Okay, so I don't want this to upload inside my app. It should go to the media directory. Okay, so I will delete it here. I'll delete it from here, because that is not the right place to get the file uploaded. And I'll quickly configure the media file. For configuring the media file, you have to go to here, settings.py, and here media file configuration, media file configuration. You have to say media URL, media underscore URL is equal to media. Okay, media URL is equal to media, and media root is equal to base directory / media. Okay, so these two things you have to configure in the settings.py, and then go to urls.py, which is inside our project directory awd main. So here let's concatenate. I'm sorry, it is not equal, it is, oh sorry, plus. Okay, so here what you have to do is you have to first of all import, wait, I'll remove it here, otherwise I'll get the error. Okay, you have to import static and settings, Django dot conf dot urls dot static, import static. Okay, it is not import, it is from. Okay, from django.conf.urls static, import static, and then from django.conf import settings. Okay, these two things you have to import. After that, concatenate this URL, just say plus, open the static function, inside here settings dot media URL, comma, document root is equal to settings dot media root. So this thing you have to do. Okay, and if you want to know how this thing is working and how this configuration is going to work, then you can actually go to my here in this free course. It has everything about static. Okay, so what is Django, why should we use Django, software installation and virtual environment, project structure, how Django works, and template implementation, Django static files, everything is there. Okay, so there is this video called Django media files. Okay, so this is just a 5 minutes video and it has everything about media files. Okay, so you can just see how these things are working. Okay, so if you are not sure or if you don't remember about the media files, okay, so I have explained everything about what is this media URL is doing, why we are specifying the media root, and what this is doing and what this is doing. Okay, so everything is there in that 5 minutes video. Okay, so if you are not sure or if you don't remember how media files are working, just try that video. Okay, so yeah, I think this is enough, and now we can go ahead and try. Okay, let me close this. I'll upload the file again. Before that, I'll create one folder called media, because you see media URL is media, right? In the root directory, you have to create one folder called media. Okay, I'll create new folder and name it as media. Okay, so inside this media folder, we are going to store the files, whatever we upload inside the data or upload model. Okay, so I'm going to add upload and I'll upload this student data. Okay, so this is big, large data set. I'll not upload that now. I will upload this one, and model name I'll say student, save. Okay, so this one I just uploaded, and if I click on this now, we are not getting any error. This file is actually going to get downloaded. Okay, and one more thing you should notice is, you see we have created the media folder, but inside that media folder, one upload folder just got created. Inside that uploads folder, our file got uploaded. Okay, so that's how this media files work, and whatever files we upload throughout our course will be uploaded inside uploads folder. Okay, so yeah, in the next one we will actually write the code for importing the database. importing the data. Okay, so from here we are going to upload and select the table and import data. Okay, so that will be the post request. We'll handle that post request in the next video.